inside. Oh, while my heart is saying, all throughout the struggle, sometimes I feel I can't shake the habit, I just can't wake up. But I know in the end I'll be the shield, 'cause the road will go on with me or without. Making no compromise, fighting for a better life. It's a wrong road, but friends keep you on the good path. Take a wrong turn, and they'll be on your back, calling you out. As ice cold against on the road, we keep each other strong, going toe to toe. And we may not know if we'll come out this alive or not, but we just have to break through. So I know just like me, have your doubts. Can you keep to that straight and narrow? Live life better every minute and do without. You're the shadows, let them go. Set yourself free. Why
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, hello and welcome. We are back. Full force here. Finally, for the first time in a long time. I've streamed every day I got off from work. Yay! So, we are finally getting back to it. I know the most interesting question that Rain and Mama Strife have been curious about. The other side of what happened with Persona 4 dancing. We're going to be covering that today, so let's go ahead and get on out of there. So, yep, we're going to be trying to cover all of Chapter 3 today, so this could be very quick. This could have some length to it, so we shall see. So let's go ahead and flip this over. Hello, everybody. All right. So, Chapter 3-1, it goes up to 3-19, and there's probably about 6 dances to be done here. So, hopefully y'all like what you see. So, Chapter 3-1, who's going to be the leader? A little while after we split up from Senpai and the others, I noticed our surroundings began to change. What is this? It's like an amusement park with some sort of theme to it. It reminds me of the stage that was prepared for me when I got pulled into this world. It's a little unsettling. Thanasher? Hello? I hope I pronounced that right?
What is this place?
Hello and welcome.
Kinda cute. Like from a fairy tale or something.
Don't let your guard down, Kanji-kun. There's no telling when the enemy will attack.
Hi, Chibi! And hello, Rain. Thank you for the lyric. I know you're still probably working right now.
Yeah, I know.
Everything okay with you two? You're awfully quiet. Are you not feeling well?
Aw, now, Chan, you're all lonely because you're not with Sensei. Don't worry, Teddy will stay at your side forever and ever.
That's not the case.
Yeah, same here. Wait, did you just ignore me, Ted? What the hell did you put that on?
I get it. Come on, Kanji, Naoto-kun. We want to prove to our senpai that we can handle things on our own, right? Aside from that, though, I didn't notice that Teddy put his fur back on until Kanji mentioned it. Wait, what's with that outfit? There should be a sub button there. There should be anyway. It's something I may have to work on, but I'm pretty sure there should be something there that you can subscribe on. A white jumpsuit, a gaudy belt, and what do they call those dangling things? Oh yeah, fringes hanging off of his sleeves. And on top of that, he's got Kuma printed across his chest in glitzy gold letters. That's definitely not the costume Inoue saw prepared for him. We didn't have any plans for the bear suit at all. He probably made that himself. Not that I'm gonna let him wear that on stage.
Oh, I see. When Yosuke's not around, Kanji keeps us in check. Oof, does that mean Kanji's checking me out right now? Is my innocence in
No, I'm not. Enough of that crap. Real old, damn it.
Come on. How long are you two going to mess around? It just never stops with you.
Oh my god. Freaking Teddy,
I
man.
wouldn't call it loneliness, precisely, but it does feel awkward without Senpai. Precarious, if you will.
Yeah, no kidding.
Y'all want Sensei. It's okay.
You said
Admit
all
it.
that earlier, but it's because of them that we're all together in the first place. It just doesn't feel right. Not hearing the usual kanji or calm down.
This is a very serious situation indeed. Without Sensei to protect me, I'll be bombarded from all sides with harsh criticism.
Dude, just don't stir up any shit.
All right, that's enough. Come on, guys. We need to keep our spirits up.
Ever the cheerleader, Rise.
Did you forget what we discussed? That we wanted to grow into a team our senpai would be proud of? You senpai's not with us, which makes this a perfect opportunity. Let's work together and impress everyone.
Alright, starting with you, Teddy. Take off those clothes! I put a lot of energy into my words, trying to rally the downcast too. If we're gonna fight by dancing, we can't go moping around. It'll affect our performance for sure. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried, but you have to be positive or you're just setting yourself up to fail.
Rise-san is right. This is well within our power.
This is within my power! I need more power.
Although, our team could be better coordinated if we had a decision maker. I suggest we come to a consensus on who should assume that role.
You mean choose a leader? I'm fine either way.
A substitute sensei, huh? Okay, I nominate myself. Go team! Teddy wants you! Yahoo!
Oh God,
Well,
Teddy.
in a matter of speaking. To be clear, I'm declining the position. I tend to prefer the role of advisor.
Sounds like Teddy wins by default.
Look, hey, hold it! There's no friggin' way that's gonna work.
Want to do it then, Kanji?
Huh? Well, if that's what you guys want, I guess I can give it a shot.
What? At 2, Kanji? My empire was destroyed in a day.
Empire. You ain't the leader yet.
Great, Kanji and Teddy are arguing over nothing again. It's nice that they get along, but we've got more important stuff to worry about.
I don't care who. Just hurry up and decide. You're both acting like kids.
That's it, Ted. You asked for it. You and me, right now, dance battle. I'm gonna crush you.
Challenge accepted. Prepare yourself for the ultimate in break dancing.
Oh no. Just then I sensed something change in the atmosphere. Instantly I'm on my toes. Naoto-kun notices it too. She warns Kanji and Teddy, interrupting their argument.
Hold on, you two. I felt something.
You sure are funny. Welcome to the midnight stage, featuring Sumomo Ujima.
There you
Uh-oh.
are. Wait, Sumomo's up ahead?
That's what I said. It's almost time for the performance. She will shine forever on the midnight stage as the Sumomo everybody wants. Sumomo is a lucky girl. She gets to join us and share our bond.
I already heard about you, but damn, you're one grade A dumbass. You kidnapped her and you're saying she's lucky? You got a beatdown coming, punk, so get your ass over here!
I'm glad to see you're full of energy. But let me remind you of one important thing.
Huh? The hell you talking about?
Kanji-kun. In this world, no one hurts or gets hurt. I already confirmed that rule for myself. To physically assault someone here would be impossible.
Stupid rules.
Here you can say goodbye to all your pain and suffering and connect with everyone.
Kanji just sounds mad that he can't hit anybody with a chair.
Sumomo will be so happy. Look how many have gathered just for her.
All of a sudden, something like black mist flows out from the darkness around us and solidifies into countless shadows. They're all connected by ribbons, just like the ones we saw when we were pulled into this world yesterday.
Ah! Shadow alert! Shadow alert! They really are tied together by those weird ribbony thingies.
You'll understand soon enough. Come on, just connect with us.
This song...
Oh, the hell is this? I don't feel so good.
Oh, I'm getting all wobbly.
It's okay, I just wanted you to know I was actually going, Chibi, in case you wanted to, so I appreciate it, though. Again, just like yesterday. As the eerie song gets louder and the shadows dance, I start feeling drained, like my will's getting weaker and weaker. This isn't good. I pull myself together and look around to see if the guys are okay.
Be careful. If you're caught in those ribbons, they'll start affecting your mind.
Hang in there, everyone. Don't let them get the upper hand. Their so-called bond is a joke. We need to make them realize that.
I hear you. Why should I be all buddy-buddy with him when I'm only getting tied down?
I'm sorry your internet's being stupid.
Give me my homework song. I'll show him what's up.
Huh? You're going to dance?
I was kind of surprised. Hi, Strawberry! I mean, it's not that I don't trust Kanji, but I never thought he'd be so hyped about it. Oh, Kanji, you can really be reliable sometimes.
What? That's no fair. This is where I'm supposed to step
Hi,
in.
Strawberry!
Watch and learn, Ted. You're about to see Kanji Tatsumi bring down the house with a man's dance.
Well, you're not going to hold anything back, as if you ever did. It might actually be perfect for the first round. Okay, I'll play your song, so you better give it everything you got.
Damn straight. All right then.
Strawberry showed up at the perfect time. Kanji's about to dance.
Let's get it started now. I won't slack off.
You don't seem nervous. I'm counting on you, Kanji-kun.
See that? Yeah! Hell yeah! 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 I'm ready anytime. See that? How's that? Hell yeah! Yeah!
Here it comes. Let's get this all.
Hell yeah! See that? How's that? Hell yeah!
You're moving marvelously. Bravo, Kanji-kun.
Looking pretty cool. But yeah, it helps, Naoto.
You're all synced up.
Yeah! You out of breath? Dance with me again, okay? Yeah! See that? Hell yeah! How's that? All right, I'm ready to unleash it. Yeah!
That was great!
Hell yeah! How's that?
Allow me to join you.
Yeah! See that?
Yeah, like that.
How's that?
I feel full of energy just watching. Looking great, Kanji-kun.
Looking pretty cool. But yeah, it helps, Naoto.
All right, that was cool.
See that? You out of breath? Dance with me again, okay? Yeah!
Holy shit, that one's harder.
Persona!
That one was a lot harder than I was anticipating.
And that's that! I killed it!
All your practice showed, Kanji-kun. You've put forth an admirable effort.
That was much harder than I was anticipating. Kanji's dance brings the shadows to their senses. They fade into sparkling light, going back to wherever they came from. As I watch the spectacle, I am somehow more convinced that the shadows here were bound to this place by that weird song. Oh boy, this is giving me the ice cream flashbacks from Kingdom Hearts I had. Have you helped me out? Yeah, maybe just a little.
Oh, but you were quite impressive yourself, Kanji-kun.
Uh-huh.
Good job! You kind of freestyled a bit here and there, but it was very you.
I have to say, that was an amazing performance. Not bad, Kanji.
You think so? I mean, of course. What'd you expect from me, huh?
Well done. The shadows were going wild to see you dance.
Kanji's face goes bright red from all the compliments. Silly Kanji. I was genuinely impressed, though. His moves felt totally natural compared to how he was during practices. Still kind of rough, but not bad at all. Then, as if he remembers something, Kanji suddenly poker faces.
Hey, this still kind of bothers me, but how does dancing work on the shadows?
Kanji-kun, don't tell me you just dance without understanding why.
What? Of course I understand. You know, it's all that, stuff, right? Like Rise said. Dancing ain't about thinking too much, but more like, letting yourself out. Yeah?
Our guess was that in this world it's somehow easier to convey your feelings to others, whether humans or shadows. That's why our dances can influence our audience so much. As proof, my senses are way sharper than usual, and even in this big world I can easily tell where Senpai is. Of course I get a better reading if I called my persona, but it was kind of incredible how I could do that and communicate with others all on my own. I could even broadcast our songs to all those shadows at once. My persona provides backup by connecting my mind to the others, so it must be especially affected by this world. Well, can't complain since it's helping us deal with this situation. But besides that, what Kanji said caught me completely off guard. He remembered what I told him before?
You were actually listening? I'm kind of surprised, Kanji.
Well, what I'm trying to say is, I did put my feelings into it. You know, like saying, this is who I am.
You're such a manly man.
But the fact that the
A
shadows
Mandeville
actually
man.
got that, I don't know, man. Shit's weird. I mean, how's that possible?
You do have a point. No matter how strongly we try to express something, it's useless if our audience isn't capable of understanding it. Which may mean these shadows have emotions just like us, and recognize ours as well.
I bet those shadows didn't get it at first. They were just dancing to that creepy song, feeling okay about it because they were doing it in a big crowd. But then they saw Kanji getting down, and they were like, ooh, that guy's got the groove. Forget this, I'm going over there.
How Kanji got his groove back.
I see. That may well be so.
Case closed.
I'm not sure I get what Teddy's trying to say, so shadows can understand and accept what we express through dance? Then there's no problem.
In any case, we got our message across. Doesn't that make you feel good? Being accepted by someone, people or shadows. It's the best feeling.
I just want somebody to love me! Oh, you mean like that? As everyone nods, I feel a sudden relief. We can definitely move ahead as a team. We're not gonna lose to you, Senpai. Teddy, your explanation needs a little
let's
work.
take a quick break and get going. That boy said Sumomo was up ahead.
Yeah, I'm ready to beat the shit out of. Wait, we can't. Dance some sense into those shadows.
Fucking Kanji. I love you, Kanji.
Hey, you want to just make her the leader?
Yeah, we're totally outclassed.
Huh? You guys say something?
It's nothing, leader. Please, show us the way.
Me, the leader? Oh, well, let's go.
Somehow, I ended up as the leader. With that settled, I guess we started walking down the path? Didn't Kanji and Teddy both want to be the team leader?
But those shadows, they felt kind of different from the ones we fought before. I wonder why. Oh well, no time to worry about stuff like that. I've got some sweet ladies to rescue. Roar! I'm coming for you right now, my precious idols!
To answer Rise's question, you outclassed them by breasticle achievement. Following my heightened senses, we searched the area for Sumomo. I could tell we're getting very close. As I'm thinking that, Teddy pauses in his sniffing and points ahead of us.
Cutie ahoy! Could that be?
That's Sumomo! Hey, Sumomo!
Senpai! And Nachan! Oh, thank goodness. I was all torn up worrying about y'all.
Jeez, I was the one worried. I'm so glad you're safe.
Woohoo! It's the adorable piglet Momo-chan right here in front of me! Yosuke and I haven't missed a single Kanamine Kitchen appearance on TV! But, Something's different.
It's her manner of speech. She sounds like a different person altogether than when I met her.
Alright, Teddy's only seen Sumomo on TV. Naoto-kun and Senpai met her in person, but that was more of a business thing. I laughed dryly, attempting to explain the situation to the shocked Naoto-kun and confused Teddy.
I guess that is surprising, huh? Sumomo actually grew up deep in the country, so this is how she really is. She doesn't mind bugs at all, and she does a ton of farm work at home. She's a lot tougher than she looks.
No way! Cute little Momo-chan, the sweetheart of teenage boys everywhere. It was all an act? Everything I know is a lie!
I was thoroughly fooled too. I'm a detective.
Huh? So what? No big deal.
Mizo Chimizu done worked my tail off after all. I'm guessing you were hoping I'd be the sweet little sister type?
The what now?
You know, like an adorable little kid you just want to look after. Small and cute. But you can only go so far with that. I've been thinking maybe I ought to try doing something else. Even if it's a tiny bit at a time.
Don't say that, Sumomo, or else no one will love you anymore.
It was sudden. There was no sign of anyone else around us or even approaching us. And yet the voice rings out as if the speaker had been watching us this whole time.
Who do we have here? Sorry, but you're too late.
It doesn't matter. Sumomo can't get out of here, so why hurry? Sumomo, do you want to leave this world? Do you really want to upset your fans?
My fans?
That's right. Everyone wants the you they know as a helpless, adorable little child. Wouldn't they feel so betrayed if they saw you now?
I ain't betrayed anyone. I've worked dang hard up till now.
Yes, you've really done well. But it's still not enough. You need to become the Sumomo that everyone wishes for.
And what about the Sumomo that she wishes to be? Guess who's back again, again. Shadows back, run away. I suddenly pick up a reading right in front of us. Sure enough, a big mass of shadows appears out of nowhere. When the voice started talking about the fans, even I felt uneasy, even though it wasn't directed at me. It fazed me that much. That's a dirty trick, pressuring her like that. No way I'm letting them get Sumomo.
It's those out-of-character shadows trying to kidnap Momo-chan, huh?
You won't get her.
Forget that! We're not handing Sumomo over!
You ain't gonna have it your way as long as we're here.
Oh, you really are energetic. But you know nothing, so I suggest you keep your mouth shut. You have no idea just how much Sumomo is suffering.
What are you talking about?
You don't need to know. Connect with us, and everything will work out. No one will get hurt. No one will have to suffer. Now, accept our bond.
So you're forcing decisions upon people and saying that by forcing it, no one's going to get hurt or suffer. Yeah, I think you're getting your signals crossed there, lady. I don't think that's how it works. The eerie song gets louder and the shadows begin dancing. I can feel this urge to join them invading my thoughts. I won't lose. I fight back against the feeling and stand my ground.
What?
Ah, stop this song! It makes my fur stand on end.
No matter how many times I hear this, it never gets any better.
Call this freaky shit a bond? Get the hell out of here!
Teddy?
Rise-chan, if you would be so kind, the Bear of the Hour needs your finest song. Leave it to Teddy!
What's up, Ted? Itching to get on the floor after seeing me dance?
I'm gonna show you who's the man. Teddy is in the house, yo!
Is that so, Teddy? I hold back the urge to laugh, but the smirk on my face isn't exactly idol-like. Okay, then it's all yours.
Gotcha! Teddy, I'm giving you the coolest tune I've got, so
Teddy, you are a handful, but I adore you. Alright, Teddy's turn to shake the stage. What do we got?
Everyone's gazes will be locked on moi.
I'm counting on you. Put your back into it.
Not the song I was expecting, but...
Yahoo! There we go. Yahoo! There we go. Got it. I'm ready whenever. Woohoo! Hey-ya!
This is a man's dance. Check it.
Yeah, you got it!
Yahoo!
Good going, Ted. Don't relax just yet.
Yeah! Kanji equals power.
You guys are strong. Those are some impacts.
You just don't know your own strength. I thought I was gonna get flattened. There we go. Let's jump. I'll make them fall head over heels for me. Ha! Okay. There. Hoo-hoo. Ha! Perfecto. This bear is fully charged. Yeah. Okay. Ha. Hoo-hoo. Yeah. You nailed it
Stand there. I'll leave you
perfectly.
behind. Not bad.
Yeah, you got it!
Good going, Ted. Don't relax just yet.
Watching that made my manliness skyrocket.
You're in sync. Very nice.
There we go. Hop, step, and jump. There. If you don't watch my pretty dance, I'll punish you.
Oh god.
Okay.
I just got some weird, creepy Sailor Moon flashbacks on that one.
Yeah. Hoo-hoo. Perfecto. Brought to you by our sponsor, Prince Teddy. Bear time.
Yeah, I mean, it totally suits him, but at the same time, it's just like, wow.
Charms.
That was nice work, Ted. You hit it when it counted.
Teddy's adorable. So we've seen two dancers. We haven't seen Naoto or Rise yet. Teddy's wacky movements must have captivated the shadows. They disappear into the sky, freed from the bindings of the song and the ribbons. But, Teddy, that was totally different from what I taught you. It did look fun, though, so I decided to keep quiet for now.
Woohoo! Yeah! I bet they felt that. Teddy's debut performance was a smash hit.
You guys are amazing. Oh, what is this? I'm getting goosebumps all over.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Oh, it seems you've lost more fans, Sumomo. Are you okay with that? They're all going away.
Hey, what are you saying? I'm still head over heels with Momo-chan. My heart is right with her.
Are you sure about that? Sumomo? Are you that confident in your true self? You think everyone will still love you? Apart from being cute, you have no redeeming features. You're just a doll who can't do anything on your own. Without that cuteness, you'd have nothing left.
That's harsh. Again? That voice was clearly trying to shake Sumomo. Hasn't it hurt her feelings enough already?
No, I want to be.
Sumomo-san!
It literally happened in the blink of an eye. Countless ribbons lash out of nowhere, wrapping Sumomo up and instantly pull her into the distance. No resistance at all. It was all so fast that even though we were right next to Sumomo, none of us could react in time.
Momo-chan's been taken! Oh no!
Damn it! What the hell?
Mind games. The instant she showed her weakness in her heart, she fell for that voice's trap.
Come on, we gotta chase after Sumomo. Let's move.
Chasing after Sumomo's signal, we reach an area with a fantasy world feel, like we ended up inside a toy box. And up ahead, where Sumomo's reading is, we see a dollhouse.
Whoa! What in the what?
An oversized dollhouse. This is quite an unsettling picture.
Hey, look! That's...
I don't need to look where Kanji's pointing. My enhanced senses are already zeroing in on Sumomo. I could see Sumomo frantically pleading with someone, though I can't detect any presence besides hers. That alone is proof enough of who she's talking to. It has to be that voice.
No, I got a lot of things that I want to do, that I want to be.
But you can't, Sumomo. Don't tell me you forgot. Remember what you were told when you left the countryside? You mustn't be selfish.
Selfish?
That's right. You shouldn't cause people trouble. You need to meet people's expectations. You were always told that, right? You know you're an unsophisticated hillbilly. You have nothing outstanding. No looks, no personality.
But you just said that she looked cute, so how can you say that she has no looks?
But you want to make everyone back home happy. You said so yourself, Sumomo. How disappointed would they be if they found out you ignored your fans and ended up abandoned by them?
How do you know that? About me? About my folks?
Sumomo-san!
Momo-chan!
I can't bear to watch anymore. We rush to Sumomo, determined to protect her, but she looks to us with terrified eyes. No, we're too late. She's already scared beyond reason.
Now, Sumomo, I'll let you hear everyone's voices.
Sumamine is so cute. She's perfect as the group's little kid. She's so adorable. I don't even care that it's an act.
What's this voice? Where's it coming from?
I don't know. Is he talking about Momo-chan?
She just needs to be cute, and that's all. Heck, I'd be weirded out if she tried something different.
Sumamine doesn't have to do anything. I'm kind of a fan of how she's this helpless little kid, you know?
Acting like she's thinking about her future lately, but all I can see her as is a sweet little girl.
See, Sumomo, all you have to do is be what everyone wants you to be. The real you is nothing but a burden. Carrying it around will only bring you pain and suffering.
The voice echoes as if delivering the coup de grace to the crushed Sumomo. My own heart aches in sympathy, being told something like that directly. Anyone would.
See, I just had to toss it away.
Whoa! Hey, you okay?
Sumomo, we're here to save you.
No, it's all right. I ought to make folks happy.
FBI, open up! Oh god, this is like Calcabrina levels of not okay. Black mist washes over Sumomo, covered in ribbons, and begins spreading out rapidly. What emerges from the mist is a giant doll, cute clothes, glittery accessories, made immobile by stakes driven through its monstrous body.
This is...
Sumomo-san! Her
Hi,
identity is being
Synthric.
dominated by their wants.
Oh, this is so nice. I can feel your love for me, everyone. I just had to get rid of my feelings. That's all there was to it. Now, I can connect with everybody. I'm nobody if I'm not loved. I have to meet everybody's expectations, or else I'm totally worthless.
I turn at the sudden sound of unearthly cheering behind us and see the once empty seats now packed with shadows. So this is the stage that the shadows want from Sumomo, but...
Are you really happy like that, Sumomo? There's no way you are. You'll ignore your feelings and just do what you're told? You think your real fans are gonna appreciate that? Don't run from it. Don't give up. We're idols. We need to stand our ground.
What do you have about adorable Dulcet being big ugly being? Yeah, I don't know.
I'm right with you on that one.
Kanji!
Hey, Tiny! Sumomo, right? Why don't you take a cue from your senior here? I know it's hard to live up to people's expectations, and I know it gets tough. But listen, damn it! It ain't right to be pretending to be something you ain't. You gotta find a way forward, even if you're scared.
Kanji's right. If you throw away your real feelings, then sooner or later you won't be able to tell who you are. That would be just... too sad.
I'm glad to have Kanji and Teddy backing me up, but I'm definitely not prepared for what I hear next.
Yes, and that's exactly why we cannot accept this. Rise-san, I ask that you prepare my song.
Are you sure, Naoto-kun?
Huh? You're gonna dance?
I may not be as skilled as you all when it comes to dancing. In fact, one might say I have trouble expressing myself in general. But that doesn't mean I don't have a self to express. Please leave this to me.
Hearing the resolution in Naoto-kun's words, the three of us look at each other and smile. Alright, if Naoto-kun's that determined, then let's see it.
Okay, you've been practicing so hard. I know you can do it. I'm ready when you are, so just say when.
Well, guess I'll let you take this one. Get him, Naoto!
Now-chan! Alright, break a leg!
Yay,
Sumomo-san,
Naoto!
I'll show you what it's like to have your true self understood. Let the music play.
Let's go get it.
Just endure this a little longer, Sumomo-san.
Show me a dance that makes me feel all fuzzy inside!
Good. How's this? There! Good. I can do this. How's this? Alright, ready when you are.
I don't hit an explanation. All I need is admiration. Big frustration, bro. He goes like this, sure we gave a shot, but didn't work. Honey, cause we had a whole lot going on and on and on.
I've been waiting for this moment!
Good.
Yeah, you got it!
All right, perfect.
We're gonna express our feelings whether you like it or not!
I think I'd actually be dancing with Teddy like this.
Bad. You're all synced up.
Even with such short limbs, your dancing is remarkable. Let's do this again sometime. I could do this. Whew. Good. All right, ready when you are. Huh. How's this?
Hi, teddy bears! It's the moment you've all been waiting for!
I could do this.
Yeah, you're doing it!
We're gonna express our feelings whether you like it or not!
I think I'd actually be dancing with Teddy like this.
All right, go!
Even with such short limbs, your dancing is remarkable. Let's do this again sometime. Good. Huh. I could do this. Whew. Good. Persona!
That was freaking horrible, man.
Dancing is quite a complex art. I'll strive for further heights.
That's the slickest dancing I've ever seen now, John!
And that was normal mode. Dear God, man. Some of the harder modes, just like, I can't keep up.
Did I get through?
The monstrous form holding Sumomo inside, it thrashes around in distress. Maybe it would be easy to just be whoever someone tells you to be. But if you did that, you'd be what Sumomo is right now. A monster, forgetting who you really are. Please, Sumomo, you have to understand. You felt Naoto-kun's dance. We can't just let go. We've got to try hard so people understand and accept us. As if responding to my mental outburst, the monster swells up and explodes. Oh, I'm covered in doll.
Momo-chan!
Sumomo!
I was so wrong. I'm hopeless.
No,
Oh,
you're
don't
not.
be stupid. You're safe now. Just give it another shot. Or however many it takes.
That's right! I'm sure everyone back home is cheering for you, working hard!
Yeah, you're right. Guess I haven't grown a single bit. See, my hometown's out in the boonies. Only one bus every 3 hours, and my school only had 8 students.
I want to make a joke about that wincing face she keeps doing, but I don't want to feel the wrath of Strawberry.
So when I passed the audition, oh, the whole dang town came out and congratulated me.
It's okay if you suffer the wrath of Strawberry. It's more entertainment for us.
They all really believed in me and told me that I ought to listen to the people here. I wanted to make them happy. So I told myself I'ma do anything if that'll sell the group. But that ain't all it is, huh? I mean, it's important to sell and all, but if I wanted people to really like me,
Tuh.
I'd have to work on my own dang charm and share that with everyone, yeah?
Sumomo's words bring smiles from all of us, and we all nod encouragingly. Thank goodness, our message got through to her.
You're dang right. Well, it ain't a bad thing to want to make folks proud, but if you gotta throw yourself away to do it, then hell, might as well have someone else
It doesn't
do it.
help that the face
That
Teddy is
sucks.
making now looks like the joke I was going to make about her is also happening to him, and he's learned to accept it.
So what do? Simple. Just live up to their expectations in your own way.
Alright, my mind's made up. First thing when I get back, I'm gonna go talk to the agency. Maybe I ain't that cute. And maybe I'm a runt, but I'll sure find something I'm better at than anybody. Then, when I'm ready, I'll start showing folks who I really am. So they'll eventually like the entire me.
I think that's great. But, the agency might have a tough time figuring out how to promote you.
What? Rizzy Senpai, ain't you gonna help me out? Oh, you gotta do something like come on a show with me together, please?
Sumomo! You got your snot on my outfit! Come on! You're ditching a little too much cuteness! You're still an idol! And why are you still calling me that when you don't have to be all cutesy anymore?
As I try to extricate myself from Sumomo's grip, a bright light suddenly shines down in the middle of the stage. Looking towards it, I see a door that wasn't there before.
What is this?
It seems to be a door. I can't be certain where it leads to, though.
Hold on, I'll check. Persona! Looks safe inside. I'm not sensing any shadows behind the door. Hey, wait a second. This is the door to our studio's dressing room.
At Takara Productions? It does seem vaguely familiar.
It's definitely it. I'm sure of it. I've been through this door more times than I can count.
Well, how about we go in? Beats just standing around talking about it.
I go through the door, confirming a total lack of shadows on the other side. What is this place? Popped up all of a sudden, so there's gotta be a reason it's here. At least, I think so.
It does seem safe here. I detect no signs of an ambush either.
It is a bit different, but yeah. This is our agency's dressing room. How in the world could it be here, though?
Huh? I don't hear that spooky song in here.
The hell is this place? Feels like a totally different world than outside.
I don't know. Is there a purpose to this, or is it mere coincidence?
We stand pondering the situation as Sumomo walks past us to the other side of the room, to the makeup station. Suddenly, she cries out. You know, the fact that she's walking ahead of us, even after all that, really shows how fearless she is.
What in tarnation is this? Something's written here and it's downright creepy.
It looks like some kind of note. What's this doing here?
There's a note stuck to the mirror of the makeup station. I get creeped out and take a step back, but Naoto-kun takes a closer look, starting to read it aloud. Naoto-kun forgets how easily she gets frightened when she's dealing with this kind of thing. It's pretty amazing.
I know what I want my songs to express, but everything important will go unsung. It's my fault. She has done nothing wrong, but she takes all the blame for me. I can't stand it any longer. What is this? It feels like a diary entry of some sort.
I don't know. Dude wants to say something, but can't? And everybody's bagging on some girl, but she's actually covering up for the dude. Guess he feels bad about it. What gives?
Kanji-kun is using deduction.
It's amazing how humans grow. I never thought I'd see the day Kanji would use his brain. I
Aww.
can barely contain myself. I'm so happy for you, Kanji.
I can't help but nod proudly, and everyone, even Sumomo, follows suit. Of course, his deduction wasn't as refined as Naoto-kun's or Senpai's, but knowing that Kanji was seriously trying to figure out this case made me happy.
What the hell do you mean by that?
Ugh, what a racket. Even in a place like this, you're squabbling and fighting like children in a playground? Honestly, can't you be more civilized?
Miss Ochimizu!
Huh? Wait, really?
I can't believe my eyes. Standing at the door and cutting off our conversation with a cold retort is Miss Ochimizu herself.
Huh? But didn't you get snatched up by that ribbon stuff?
That's correct. It was, well, surreal, to say the least. But when I came to, I was lying on the ground. So I walked here as I assessed the situation.
I'm sorry, but you walked here? Did you not come across any
I swear she's behind it all.
Anybody suspicious along the way?
Yes, I did, but they didn't do anything. They just vanished into thin air the moment they saw me. I was surprised at first, but If that's how they are, then there's not much point in dwelling on it, is there?
What? How they are? That's it?
Excuse me, but despite the odd situation, you don't seem terribly surprised. Why is that?
It's a waste of time and energy. Standing around in shock won't accomplish anything, will it?
That is true, but
Yeah, that's Miss Ochimizu, alright. Cold, uncompromising, and condescending. But how could you not get shaken up in a weird situation like this?
I'm not as inflexible as you'd think. Taking everything into account, it's fairly obvious that something supernatural is going on here. But as of now, I doubt that my actions will bring about any positive change. So why even panic? You, on the other hand, look to have far more experience in this field than I do. You instantly reacted to the situation when Konami was about to be dragged in. I'm assuming you've come here to save Sumomo and the others?
Well, yeah.
Then you have my gratitude. Thank you. At the very least, Sumomo is safe.
Why do you sound so cold when you say this? Seeing Miss Ochimizu bow her head so low startles me. I mean, she is a very professional person, but I've never been thanked by her so formally.
what, Miss Ochimizu, please stop that. I mean, we only...
You only what? Only did what was natural? Then it's only natural for me to thank you as well.
Never mind. In an instant, she's back to her usual condescending self.
What's wrong with you? Can't tell if you're really grateful or not.
Thank you!
You have an opinion on the matter?
No, damn it! Ugh. You're a major pain in the ass, you know that? Just get on with the conversation already.
So, Miss Ochimizu, why are you here? You seem like a rational person. I think you came to us for a reason.
As a matter of fact, yes. I'll get right to the point. If you're going ahead, leave Sumomo here. You clearly aren't fazed by incidents like these, but it's not anything Sumomo and I are used to. If we were to stick together, you would have to constantly worry about Sumomo. I need you to save all 4 of the girls. Any potential unnecessary issues should be avoided to ensure success. Moreover, Sumomo doesn't appear to have the energy to go with you.
What? I turned to Sumomo and realized that Miss Ochimizu's right. She looks very pale. God, we messed up. We took the situation for granted. We thought we were being considerate of Sumomo, but we totally missed how exhausted she was. I guess Miss Ochimizu was paying much closer attention to Sumomo than we were.
Whoa, Momo-chan, you look pale! Are you alright?
Yeah. I just got a pretty fierce dizzy spell.
Oh god.
She's in no condition to travel. Whether she goes with us or not, Sumomo-san needs some rest.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh
I
god.
don't sense any shadows around here.
I just
so it's
remembered
probably safer
we're
to stay
probably
in this
gonna get
room than go
another
anywhere.
weird explanation of
And
things.
I gotta admit, if we all move on, I don't think we can handle the shadows while protecting Sumomo.
But is it really okay to leave Momo-chan here all by herself?
He's right. Sumomo-san would feel anxious if she were left here alone.
Alone? No, I'll stay with her. Did you forget? The mob outside won't attack me. And even in case they do, 2 of us will have a higher chance of survival than just her alone.
Miss Ochimizu's proposal makes sense, but we can't bring ourselves to just agree, and we look at each other uncertainly. No, this isn't right. At times like this, you, Senpai, always made the decision for the group. This time, we need to make the decision ourselves. Plus, I'm somehow the team leader right now. I don't trust her.
Okay, but please, don't do anything risky. You should be safe as long as you stay quiet in this room.
Understood. Did you hear her, Sumomo?
Yes, ma'am.
Go whenever you're ready. I wish you luck.
Alright guys, let me contact Senpai before we leave. I want to see how they're doing. It'll only take a moment, so everybody take a breather, okay?
I distance myself from the others so I can concentrate and contact Senpai. I take a quick glance at everyone else, but it looks like they're taking the opportunity to chat and relax. Miss Ochimizu's just sitting at the makeup station, staring blankly at that note.
Hey, I still don't have a handle on her, but you think that Ochimizu lady ain't as bad as we thought?
Kanji-kun, she's still in earshot.
most. Tidy up your toys. Okay. Alright, this is where we're going to take our first break because we're halfway through the chapter, so... Everybody, talk among yourselves about why you don't like Miss Ochimizu, and we'll get back to it momentarily. Okay, sorry. It's dinner time, so... Alright, let's get back to it. So this goes up to chapter 3-19, and that's the end. And we're somewhere between 3:8 and 3:11, because 3:11 is when the next dance comes in. So, after Rise's team left the dressing room, Sumomo uncomfortably sat and watched Ochimizu, who paced about the room as if lost in thought. You're in time for the creepiness there, Rain.
How is your LMB practice coming along? Have you memorized your dance routines?
Oh,
Chippy
yes.
Malcolm, I loves it.
Can you execute them flawlessly?
Oh, no. Not yet.
I see.
Ma'am, you mind taking a look at my, solo?
Message from your cat, eh?
Sure. Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am.
Sumomo took a stance in front of Ochimizu, then began dancing as if her life depended on it.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8.
Stop. Wrong. No, the feeling's not right at all. Listen, there's an emotion to those steps. Imagine this.
Oh no, here we go.
You approach a man whose life you just saved, only for him to shoot you in the stomach. Blood gushes from the wound. You fall to your knees, clench your fists, and roar in shock and disbelief. What the hell is this?
Blood from the gut? How am I supposed to put that in my dance?
The fuck, man? What the actual fuck is that? We leave Sumomo and Miss Ochimizu in the dressing room and move on. After a while, I realize that our surroundings have changed. Something different from the dollhouse before. Everyone else notices it too, and we all take in the sight as we continue walking. In the end, it's Teddy who speaks up. Very Beauty and the Beast here.
Whoa! Everything changed again. It's all fancy now, like a princess's castle. It brings back fond memories of Yuki-chan. Oh, my heart's pounding out of my fur.
She's crazy.
Teddy, less blabbing and more moving.
We'll see.
We've got a long way
Yeah, I
to
know.
go, and we want to get to the rendezvous point before Senpai's team.
The change of scenery did bother me a little, but we don't have time to waste. I found out when I contacted Senpai that their team had just saved Tamami. Which means there are 2 left. We still need to save Tomoe and Nozumi.
Hey, Kanji, there's something that I've been wondering about.
Huh? What's up?
Well, you know how shadows already existed in my world, right? So seeing them around in there is nothing special. But this place isn't connected to my world. So how come there's tons of shadows here?
Oh, that's 'cause, I don't know. Hell, you're the one who's supposed to know about the shadow stuff.
Actually, Teddy has a valid point. We've encountered quite a number of shadows so far. It'd be understandable if this was the TV world, because we know that to be the shadow's natural habitat. But in this world's case, if our current theory is that all the shadows thus far existed here to begin with, it seems doubtful at best.
It didn't occur to me, but yeah, there's a lot we don't know about this world. Even assuming that voice made this place, where'd all these weird shadows come from?
Hey, how's this? Maybe they just pop out of nowhere.
That is highly unlikely. More to the point, there were no signs of shadows reappearing in the path we took from the entrance. Otherwise, we wouldn't have left Sumomo-san and Miss Ochimizu back in the dressing room.
Well, yeah, but...
That's for sure. I can't sense any shadows from the path we came. Also, we stayed in that room back there for a while, but I didn't feel any shadows show up or reappear nearby, so I don't think they'll keep coming out endlessly.
I don't smell any shadows behind us either. Huh? Wait, Rise-chan, You can sniff out shadows without using a persona?
No, I can't tell their smell. I sort of feel their presence somehow. Nothing specific like their exact locations. Not only that, I can communicate without using my persona, up to a certain distance. It's weird.
Come to think of it, when we were dancing, you provided our musical accompaniment. Yet your persona wasn't even summoned.
Oh, oops, I forgot to tell Naoto-kun and the others. With my support type persona, I can sense some of the rules of this world. I tried to explain it to the others in simple terms.
In this world, we can convey our emotions to others through dancing and music. And so can shadows, right? Maybe the nature of this place makes it easier for our thoughts and feelings to reach others.
I see. That makes a great degree of sense considering the culprit's objective.
You can do all that? Damn. Getting to be more and more like Teddy.
What? Excuse me? Are you saying I'm round?
Well, you do have a couple of things that are round and fat.
What? What's with all the Teddy hate? I'm a handsome boy behind the fur, you know.
I know Rain would approve.
You really do put on a good show. But try as you might, it's still pointless.
There you are. Everyone, stay on guard.
Do you hate me that much? You're so friendly with each other. Why do you refuse to form bonds with us?
I can neither confirm nor deny. The black mist swarms before us without any warning, and morphs into a horde of shadows. Enough already. I run out of patience for the voice. I start yelling into the empty air.
Yeah, whatever. What you have isn't a bond. It's just brainwashing. Being tied down like that, forced to throw away your real self. I feel sorry for these shadows.
Oh, that's not true. They're all here because they wanted a special bond with me.
They did?
That's right. Can't you hear them? They want to connect with you too.
At the word connect, the shadows grab the ribbons wrapped around them and hold them out towards us. They look like they're beckoning us, inviting us to join them. It sends chills down my spine.
Looks like we got no choice. I ain't gonna let you mess with my head.
Wanting a bond.
Hey, Naoto, eyes up. What are you spacing out for? Think later.
Oh, yes.
Why don't you understand? If you connect with us, you won't suffer or feel pain. Don't strain yourself so much. Now, let's become one.
This song again.
The song gets louder and the shadows start dancing. The song still gives me shivers, but it doesn't affect me as much as before. Maybe it's because I refuse to give in. Naoto-kun, Kanji, and Teddy all stand their ground too. Then Kanji grins, striding forward with a snap of his fingers.
Alright, you're on. This is all part of butting heads to understand each other.
Kanji!
Rise, music. We ain't gonna run. Watch my moves and think twice, punks. Here goes. Lay down the beat.
He's dancing with some shadows.
Okay, here we go.
So this means
Now
we're on
won't
311.
fuck off.
Put your
Uh-oh.
heart into it and show 'em what you got.
Hell yeah! Yeah! Huh. How's that? See that? Hell yeah! Yeah! See that? Yeah! I'm ready anytime!
Nice. I'll go place it. Had it private times. It just happened that
Hell yeah!
I know it's natural to say, but there ain't no other
How's
way.
that?
Here I am. Just leave the navigation to me. Fantastic. Wow, Conji, you're actually pretty good.
You ain't a pro for nothing.
They look good together.
Thanks for that. I'll count on you again, superstar. See that? Huh. How's that? Hell yeah! Yeah! Huh. How's that? Yeah! I'm ready anytime! See that? Yeah!
Yeah, like that. Here I am. Just leave the navigation to me.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, like that.
See that?
Go, Conji. You've gotten so much better.
You ain't a pro for nothing.
They look good together.
Thanks for that. I'll count on you again, superstar. Yeah! Hell yeah! Come on! Brilliant! No complaints, right? I danced my ass off there.
You did it, Kanji. I guess being that lanky has its advantages.
That shit was hard.
Whew. Looks like they got it. Ain't ever a good thing to give up who you are.
Moved by Kanji's powerful, or maybe it'd be better to say Kanji-like dance, the shadows dissolve into motes of light. No, it's totally fine, really. As long as he's doing this just for now, I have no problems at all. I mean, a star performer's gotta have a bold personality. But in Kanji's case, I'm worried he might keep on dancing like that after we're done with the midnight stage. I only taught him the steps for the backup dancers, but he totally ditched everything and just danced however he liked. It's fine here, but if he did this at LMB, he'd steal the show for sure. I sigh, remembering now's not the time to be worried about this.
How sad. I was hoping you'd let us be your friends this time.
Screw you! Friends my ass! Real friends accept each other, even if you gotta go head to head sometimes.
Kanji's right. Try all you want. We're gonna free every last one of the shadows you're controlling.
Every last one? I don't think so. I have plenty of replacements ready and waiting. Poor things. Because you poisoned them, they lost the precious bond that they so longed for. But that's fine with me. If they don't want my bond, then they can do whatever they please.
The hell are you talking about?
Exactly as I said. There are plenty of others who crave bonds. Can't you feel it? More and more are coming into this world, seeking that special connection.
Does that mean the shadows' numbers are increasing? But where are they coming from?
Sorry, time's up. No more chatting. Nozomi's performance is about to begin.
Hey, wait, you punk!
The voice fades away, ignoring Kanji's yelling until there's no trace of it. It's clear the voice left us behind.
Aw, it got away again.
How's that voice's problem? Saying all that shit and then leaving every single time.
It said Nozomi's performance was about to start. This isn't good. We need to hurry.
Yes, the questions can come later. Let's move ahead.
As our surroundings completely change to match the castle-like theme, we see a silhouette ahead of us, wandering around like a lost kid.
Someone's over there.
Cutie readings are off the charts. That's Nozo-chan. Hey, Nozo-chan.
Oh, Rise-san, are you real?
Nozomi, are you okay? Are you hurt anywhere?
I'm fine. But where am I?
Ooh, I can't believe this. Nozo-chan, the Prince Charming of Kanamin Kitchen, right in front of me.
Prince Charming? She's a chick, Ted. What, are you blind?
Kanji can't help but butt in, seeing Nozomi trembling like a little girl. Well, I can't blame him. People who don't know Nozomi would probably react the same way Kanji did. Teddy was talking about Nozomi, the idol.
Oh, poor innocent Kanji. You just don't get it, do you? Nozo-chan's big appeal is the forbidden charm of being a handsome boy when she's actually a girl.
A girl pretending to be a boy?
Why are you looking at me?
No, Nozomi is different from Naoto. It's pretty much a character the agency cooked up for her role in the group. She's really shy. I mean, she gets nervous just talking about herself.
First Momo-chan, and now Nozo-chan too? I've suffered a critical hit to my hopes and dreams. The showbiz world really is a cruel place. Can a small town bear like me really reach mega stardom?
You ain't in showbiz, Ted.
Anyhow, we're glad that you're safe. Let's move to a safe location. And just so we're clear, I'm hardly any good at talking about myself either. That was uncalled for, wasn't it? My apologies.
Although no one asked, Naoto-kun suddenly adds a hasty personal comment, then awkwardly falls silent. Really, Naoto-kun, why are you competing against Nozomi?
There you are, Nozomi. How come you ran away? You can't do that.
No. This voice. Everyone keep your guard up. Kanji-kun, cover Nozomi-san.
Got it.
Nozomi begins shaking uncontrollably at the sudden voice, putting everyone on guard. Naoto-kun calmly directs us and Kanji moves close to Nozomi, ready to protect her.
Whatever you're thinking of doing, it's no use. Our bond is stronger than anything. Listen, Nozomi. You want a bond too, don't you? A bond with people who really understand you.
A bond? But...
Shut the hell up! Let her think for herself, damn it! Stop trying to decide things for her! Stay out of her business!
Oh, it's for her own good.
Huh?
Nozomi doesn't need to think. All she has to do is accept us. It's pointless to worry and suffer. After all, there was never a need for anyone other than the Nozomi everyone wants.
This is unbelievable. The voice doesn't care at all about how Nozomi feels. The way it speaks so matter-of-factly, I'm more shocked than angry.
What kind of crazy talk is that?
How ludicrous. It claims to be doing this for Nozomi-san's sake, when in fact it's ignoring her will and forcing its own thoughts onto her. You could never build a relationship in that way.
You just don't get it, do you? But I know I'm right. Look, this crowd is here just for Nozomi. How can she not be happy?
By now, I know what's coming next. Just as I thought, black mist closes in and surrounds us, forming a teeming horde of shadows.
Them again? Yikes! There's even more than last time!
This doesn't make any sense. Where did it get all these shadows from?
Didn't I tell you? There are plenty of others who crave bonds. You really should accept us too, you know? Being yourself will only disappoint people.
The eerie song and the shadows dance begins, and that uncomfortably familiar lethargy settles over us. I feel a shudder run through me at the sensation of someone trying to dominate my will with their own. Dominate.
Damn it! Still gives me the creeps.
I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. This is one song I refuse to dance to.
Now John's right. I'd rather be dancing freestyle to the funky groove, sharing the excitement with everyone. Oh, yeah!
You go, Teddy! Yeah, so what if people want you to be a certain way? That doesn't make it right for them to stomp out your true feelings. They might not understand at first, but don't let that stop you from expressing yourself.
Correct on all counts. Please stand back. I shall handle this.
Now John's all revved up. Hey, what about my turn?
Okay, Nato-kun. You're all queued up, so let him have it.
If you're afraid of being hurt, you can never reach out to anyone. No one will understand you. How true it is. I could have used that lesson myself not long ago. Now, let the music play.
Nato's up, huh? Which one is
Let's
Probably
get it started now.
Heaven?
The basics are
Yes!
a crucial aspect of any discipline.
I'm counting on you, but you're back into it.
I could do this. There! How's this? Huh. Good. There! I could do this. Huh. Good. There! I could do this. Huh. How's this? There!
Yeah!
Good. I could do this. All right, ready when you are. There! Woohoo! How's this? Whew. Good. Ha. How's this? Woohoo! I could do this. Ha. How's this?
Nice! You nailed it!
There! I could do this.
Fever, cold, or whatever. I'm on the case. Hell yeah!
Yeah, yeah!
Yeah, like that!
Good.
You really killed it. Keep that up.
Some of that felt oddly forced, but I sensed your intense emotion, Kanji-kun.
You two are so good!
Your moves were even more aggressive than usual.
Woohoo!
There! I could do this. Sukuna Hikuna.
Brilliant!
A fine grade. It's nice to be vindicated by such results.
You're dancing. It was really, really great.
I'm just picturing Kanji with a nosebleed now. The excited shadows dissolve into beautiful light as they cheer, fading back to where they came from. Not bad, Naoto-kun. Maybe she shines when it comes to a real show, or she really got into dancing. But she expressed herself with much more ease than in practice.
I did it. I've still got a ways to go, but I managed to make them understand.
Wow. She's cool.
No, you mustn't let their poison take hold, Nozomi.
That's it! I'm fed up with all your crap! What's your problem anyway? If you've got something to say, then come out and say it to my face!
Why, though? What good would that do? You and I are getting along because we're not hurting each other, right? Why not keep this comfortable distance?
What?
You call all that getting along? You were anything but nice.
Oh, but I want you to be happy, though. As a friend, no one gets hurt. Everyone is happy. That's what this world is about.
And we've been saying no, it ain't. How the hell do you think we'd accept you without even seeing your face? If you really want to be friends with us, then get out of here right now!
My, what am I to do? Nozomi, do you think you can stand face to face and talk with them?
Huh? No way!
Surprised by Nozomi's sudden outcry, we all turn towards her. No way. What the?
Nozomi! What are you saying?
Right? It's okay. If you push yourself, you'll just end up getting hurt.
Nozomi-san, please calm down. Don't fall for its trap.
But...
I'd appreciate it if you didn't bully Nozomi. She has a big performance coming up.
Hearing that, we all gather around Nozomi to defend her. That's right. It's just like when Sumomo was taken away.
We won't let you have her. You caught us by surprise last time, but now we're ready.
What a wasted effort. So, Nozomi.
Damn it! Hey, you! Don't listen to a damn word it says!
Huh? Why?
These people want you to show them the real you. What a horrible thing to ask. Don't you agree? If you do as they say, you'll have to go through a lot of pain and suffering. Are you up for that?
No, that's too much. I can't.
The moment Nozomi lets out a bitter cry, ribbons whip out towards her from all directions of the room. We bolt, trying to put ourselves between her and the ribbons and block the way. But me, Naoto-kun, Teddy, even Kanji's knocked back by the thin ribbons, like we weighed nothing at all.
Damn it!
Kanji-kun!
Y'all protect Nozo. Blah!
Nozomi!
Nozo-chan!
Before I can get back on my feet, Nozomi is pulled away, tangled in the coiling ribbons. All that remained was silence. Fortunately, no one's hurt. We quickly get up and look towards where Nozomi vanished, and blaming ourselves for that outcome.
No! I couldn't protect Nozo-chan!
This is exactly what we wanted to prevent!
It seems those ribbons are impervious to any use of force.
Come on, guys. We've got no time to mope around. We'll go after Nozomi as soon as we're ready. We never give up, right?
Right. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You're turning out to be a rather strict leader. Much more so than you, Senpai. I'm with you, of course.
Don't forget Teddy. I learned from you guys what it means to have an enduring soul. Nothing could beat me.
All right. We're saving Nozomi. We can do it.
Hell yeah!
Agreed.
What's this? A stage? It's like a musical.
Our chase after Nozomi leads us to some place like a castle-themed theater stage. I don't need to search for Nozomi's reading. Kanji points forward, calling out urgently.
Hey, look! Over there! That's Nozomi, right?
No, that's not how I...
I'm surprised you're putting up a fight, but I'm afraid you don't have a choice. Or are you willing to show everyone how you really are?
That's why I've been trying to talk to people, and...
Is that right? But doing so hurts you. Who's the one crying all the time because things never go the way you want?
Who are you? How do you know...
You've always been like that, huh? Afraid of people's gazes, afraid of people's words, afraid of people. Why hurt yourself? It's not necessary, Nozomi. If you just play your part, everyone will adore you. There's no need for the real you. Nobody wants her.
Nozo-chan!
Nozomi! Rise-san!
We rush to her side, but Nozomi only looks at us with fear in her eyes. No, it's just like what happened to Sumomo. Nozomi's practically given in to the voice.
Come on, Nozomi. You get nothing out of trying to be yourself. Just pain. You can be great without any of that. Think about it. It's so easy for you to interact with people when you're that Nozomi. Am I wrong? Here, listen to everyone.
Nozomi has an unusual appeal. She's a cute girl with the attitude and dependability of a cool guy.
Ah! These voices again!
Are these Nozomi-san's fans?
You know, the best part about the whole Prince Charming thing is that she isn't self-conscious at all.
It takes a lot of guts to be that self-assured. Even if people laugh at her, she's strong enough to ignore it.
I'm not strong at all. I can't do it.
See? It's the confident, uninhibited Prince Nozomi that everybody wants. As long as you cling to the real you, life will be filled with pain, sadness, and fear.
No, I don't want that.
Ah, even got a blindfold on this time. Suspended above the stage by the ribbons binding her body, Nozomi glances towards us, sorrow in her eyes. How can you tell they're wrapped? We try our best to get to her, but the ribbons bar the way.
Hey, you! Don't give up, damn it!
Nozomi, no! I'm scared. It hurts.
Yeah! This is the same as Momo-chan!
How could we let this happen again?
Yes! This is how it should have always been. There's no point in life if nobody cares about you, is there? Of course it's better for everyone to accept and desire you. Oh, this is the greatest feeling. Now, I invite you to join us and connect with this bond as well.
Eerie cheers suddenly roar behind us. I don't need to turn around. It's gotta be another audience of shadows. I stand facing towards the monster that swallowed Nozomi and shout.
That's not right, Nozomi. It doesn't matter if people want you or not. The real you is never worthless. We idols aren't dolls. It's our job to work hard so those who see and hear us will accept us.
Listen to Rise, you idiot! Greatest feeling. You know damn well you're lying to yourself.
Yeah! After I met Sensei, I got unsure about who I was, so I had to think real hard. And now I'm the adorable bear I am today. It hurt a lot, and I felt miserable. But because of all that, I know just how important my actual self is. So don't say things like there's no point in your life. I can't bear to hear that.
Watch me, Nozomi. I'm gonna prove it to you right now. We don't have to lose our identity to be idols.
It was the same for me, too. I was scared, hurt, anxious, enough that I ran away, abandoning the stage. But then I met you, Senpai, and everyone. So many people supported me, and I realized that I couldn't lie to my passion. Now it's my turn to show Nozomi. I'll express everything I have, everything in the Rise that has come this far.
What? Rise-chan's taking the stage? But I gave a big emotional speech and everything!
Give it up, Ted. Better let the pro handle this.
The time is ripe for our star performer. I leave this to you, Rise-san.
All right. I know I can do this. I've done everything I could to prepare for my comeback. There's no screwing up now. Here we go! A special sneak preview of Rosette's biggest show ever!
Get ready to dance.
Nozomi, just hold on! I'm coming to help!
Don't worry, just handle this like you usually do and you'll succeed.
There! I did it! Yeah! Yay! There! Yeah, all set! Yeah! I did it!
Allow me to join in.
Yay!
Wow!
Yeah, you're doing it!
That's it!
We're getting through.
You look cool no matter what you do, Naoto-kun!
You're both good!
Yeah, like that!
Naoto-kun, that was sexy! You finished with style! There! I did it! Yay! Yeah! Yay!
Wow, awesome!
There! I did it! Yeah! Yay!
Yeah, like that!
Yeah, all set! I did it! There!
Allow me to join in.
I did it!
We're getting through.
You look cool no matter what you do, Naoto-kun!
Whoa, amazing!
Very nice.
Naoto-kun, that was sexy! You finished with style! Yeah! Yay! Persona!
Jesus!
Brilliant!
Alright, that was good! I'll keep it up next time.
And that was amazing. But I could hardly expect any less of you, Rise-san.
Why are these things so difficult? Holy hell, Batman.
Did that do it?
No!
I thought I nailed it, but I can't say I'm 100% confident. I prayed my heart as I run to Nozomi, freed from the monster, standing on the stage with her head sagging.
Nozomi!
Nozomi-san!
I ran away. Again. Oh, why am I always like this?
Nozo-chan, it's okay! You got what we were trying to tell you. That's all that matters.
I feel a rush of relief at Nozomi's words. Knowing that I got through to her makes me so happy. And to be honest, I'm touched. What I did, what I believed in, wasn't wrong. But I can't let that show right now. Instead, I look at Nozomi and give her my biggest smile.
Yeah, no feeling down. I'm so glad you're safe. What more can I ask for? Really? I'm horrible at talking to people. I'm always like this when I'm out of character.
If that's how you are, then I think it's perfectly fine. You should be proud of it and tell everyone.
Okay, I'll try. I'll do my best.
Man, even bugs are louder than her. You sure she's gonna be okay?
Jeez, Kanji.
What?
You're mean. Scary.
What was that?
Kanji, why are you like that? Be nice to Nozomi.
That's right, Kanji-kun. Can't you see she's trying to change?
What? Wait, why am I being?
No excuses. Nozomi's trying her best, so work with her.
Oh, fine, whatever. Just shut up. So, well, keep at it, all right? I'm rooting for you.
Hearing that from Kanji, Nozomi's face lights up. Wow, she can make a face like that? She always has that look. I'm sure she'll get tons of fans. And then, for some reason, Nozomi trots over to Kanji and looks straight into his eyes.
I'll do my best. Thank you.
Stop looking at me like that. So you're happy. I get it. That's enough, damn it.
Kanji's prickly reaction, his clumsy way of hiding embarrassment, intimidates her again. She goes quiet, eyes meeting mine. Oh, Kanji, you can't talk to Nozomi like that.
Scary again.
No. Nozo-chan, let me give you a lecture on how a guy's heart works. Kanji is just embarrassed, that's all. It's hard to see past his crude demeanor, but he really does accept you. So there's absolutely no reason to be scared of him.
That's right. Kanji's pretty bad at expressing his feelings, too. He's such a handful.
What? Shut up, you two.
Then, you like me?
Wrong person to ask.
You're embarrassed, right? So, I wondered if I was your type, and scary.
That was beyond jumping to conclusions. I'm not sure how to process this.
She really is something else when it comes to talking. That was a classic communication breakdown.
Hey, stop gawking and help me out. And you, how was that scary at the end? Let's make sense.
Ah, Nozomi. You've been poisoned as well.
that voice. The sudden interruption puts an end to our cheery mood. We all ready ourselves, determined to stop it from doing anything else to Nozomi.
You're still here? I won't forgive you for putting Nozo-chan through all this.
There's no need to get so worked up. If you're not interested in a bond with us, that's fine. Do whatever you like.
Ugh, that punk just up and left again.
The door returns.
Whoa!
Again, right after the voice leaves, a curtain of light beams on the stage and that familiar door appears. It's unmistakably the door to Takura Productions' dressing room.
It's like earlier with Sumomo. Does this connect to a dressing room too?
I say we should enter. I see no signs of shadows in the vicinity. As long as we stay on our guard, we should be all right.
We go through the door, Kanji leading the way. Just like we thought, it opens up into another dressing room place. No shadows detected. Who knows why? But these dressing rooms seem to be the only safe places in this world.
Okay, I'm sure now. This place has no trace of shadows, just like before.
I don't hear that creepy song either. I wonder why these rooms are so special.
Huh. So far this door's been showing up every time we save a girl.
Could they have been deliberately hidden from us until then? Or was there some other reason we were unable to detect them?
It is fascinating to see where these doors come from
Another
and why they're
possibility
showing up.
is that Sumomo-san and Nozomi-san's release caused the doors to come into existence somehow.
You mind putting all that in simpler words? What do you mean, some other and somehow?
If I knew, then I wouldn't be having trouble working out the details. I can't say for sure at this point.
As soon as Nato-kun replies, I remember something. Seems like everyone else reaches the same conclusion. We all glance towards the mirror at the makeup station.
What is this?
Yet another similarity with Sumomo-san's case. I want a bond. I want to connect their hearts with mine. But it's too late. There's nothing I can do now. I changed the lyrics to hide everything. I'm nothing but a liar. I should end it all.
God, just listening to it is putting my stomach in knots. The writer's even more stressed than last time.
Kanji-kun, have you noticed?
Huh?
The person who wrote these notes. Well, we've yet to confirm that this individual is human.
Now-chan, what did you find? In simple, bear-friendly terms, por favor.
Content of this particular note. Bond. Connect. Do these sound familiar to you?
Wait, you don't mean...
We've been hearing those words time and time again ever since we came to this world. The one who kept mentioning bonds and connecting was... that voice.
all that stuff that voice has been saying.
Indeed. The content of this note matches up quite neatly to that voice's words.
Are you telling me that's who wrote these notes?
I have no definitive proof, but it certainly seems to be a possibility. And...
Our train of thought gets cut off abruptly when we hear a clap from the door. Shocked, I turn around, but what I see is an even bigger surprise.
Wow! Ochi?
Ochi!
Ochi? No, never mind. I'm glad to see you've rescued Nozomi as well. Which means that all 4 idols are now safe. I'm very grateful.
Senpai and the others finished up a long time ago, huh? Guess we still ain't on their level.
Excuse me, Miss Ochimizu. Are you saying that you went to check on Senpai's group before you came here?
Yes, that's correct.
That's correct my ass! We told you to stay in that room and you said understood!
More importantly, Ochi, is Momo-chan okay all by herself?
Sumomo is fine. Nothing happened in that room after you left, so I'm sure it's safe. She looked much better. I was more worried that you might be in a bind again. So, were you arguing whether to leave Nozomi here and move on, or stay with her?
Miss Ochimizu's words leave me totally speechless. Saying she's a woman of action would be an understatement. Jesus, is she afraid of anything?
I see. you make a valid point. Frankly, it would be great if someone watched over Nozomi-san. That'd allow us to move on without worries.
Then that's that. Everything clear, Nozomi?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Well, if you're done, why are you wasting your time here standing around? I don't know what's going on, but the sooner this idiocy ends, the better.
That constant coldness in her attitude really ticks me off. What's with her? There are nicer ways to say something like that, you know.
I agree. It's not like we got involved in this because we wanted to anyway. Please stay here with Nozomi. We'll go put an end to this.
Fine. I'm counting on you, Rise Kujikawa.
Ugh! What's with her attitude? She really gets on my nerves.
There's nothing for it. This is hardly an ideal situation for her either. We're having her do what she can to help. Please try to calm down, Rise-san.
Is Ochi always like that? I mean, not just her acting frosty, but she's in a strange world, and she doesn't think twice about wandering around. She's too fearless.
Fearless? More like reckless. She just looks down on everyone and says whatever she wants. If we hadn't come, she would have been in danger too, for crying out loud.
I don't know about that. I thought the shadows didn't attack her, yeah?
Now that you mention it, we were thrown off by her boldness, but if you think about it, that is quite strange. There must be some reason that the shadows don't attack her.
It looks like Naoto-kun and the others are discussing something, but I'm way too irritated by Miss Ochimizu to care. I know I'm losing my cool, and honestly, I think I know the real reason. After I decided to return to the showbiz, I learned that Kahneman Kitchen's producer was the infamous Miss Ochimizu. Maybe without realizing, that pressure scared me. I'm not totally sure, but that's got to be at least part of it. Still.
Why should I care? If she doesn't get attacked, then good for her. Once we meet up with Senpai, let's hurry and get out of this stupid place. Can you guys go ahead and prepare to leave while I talk to Senpai? I'll be right back.
This isn't good. She's completely lost her cool. I believe it'd be best if we supported her.
I kind of see where she's coming from, though. Well, guess we'll back her up a bit.
Times like this are when friends come in handy. You can lean on me, Rise-chan.
After Rise's team left the dressing room, Nozomi sat completely still next to Ochimizu, who remained standing as if lost in thought. Here we go again, Rain.
Still dealing with that social anxiety?
Huh? Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'm working on it.
I see.
An awkward silence lingered between Ochimizu's severe expression and Nozomi's downcast face.
Can you perform at the festival?
I can. I'll do it.
I see.
If you don't mind, please check my LMB dance.
Sure. Go on.
Nozomi stood in front of Ochimizu, then began dancing with all her might.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No, that isn't it. You're not getting it at all. Nozomi, you need to pour emotion into that final pose. Yes, like that of a man risking his life to prove his love. He leaps into a busy street as the woman, seized by the memories of her dead fiancé, watches in terror. A truck screeches, stopping inches away from him. He slowly turns to the woman and cries out, "I will not die!"
I don't understand that at all. Could you explain? I'm sorry.
Even after leaving the dressing room, I just can't shake my anger. I know I'm being childish, but that doesn't mean I can just shake it off.
Makes me so mad! Stupid Miss Ochimizu.
Rise-san, please calm down. If a leader loses control in front of their team, it could lower everyone's morale.
Uh-huh, that's right. And don't forget, I'm always on your side. Whenever it gets tough, you can jump into my arms and cry as much as you need to. My fur is yours.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, guys. I'll get back on track. Well, now that we saved Sumomo and Nozomi, let's go and meet up with Senpai and the others. They said they didn't encounter any major problems either.
That's very good news. Shall we head for the rendezvous point then?
We nod to each other and start walking forward when we notice Kanji scrunching up his face in effort and cocking his head. Huh? What's going on?
Kanji-kun, what's wrong? Is there a problem?
Nah, just thinking about something. You know how that rumor talks about the other side? That's here, yeah?
Do you mean the Love Meets Bonds festival rumor? Let me see. When you look at the website at midnight, an unfamiliar video plays. And in that video, you can see a dead idol dancing. And anyone who watches that video is taken to the other side, never to awaken again. I believe that about sums it up. Now, back to your question. From what we've experienced, yes, we believe that we're on the other side. Why?
Oh, we haven't run into much here. Just the idols we saved, that damn voice, and those weird-ass ribbon shadows. But the chumps who watched the video are taken here, right? Then, where the hell are they? Shouldn't we be saving them too?
You've got it wrong, Kanji. Those people are still in our world, never to awaken again.
From what I've gathered, the victims are left in a comatose state. I came across no reports of missing persons. There was an eyewitness account of a victim being pulled by something, but he was in a coma. Just like... No, wait. You're right. It is strange.
Now, John? What's wrong?
Kanji's question seems simple, but as she's replying, Naoto-kun suddenly interrupts herself and goes quiet. I could feel the tension in the air. Did Kanji actually point out something serious?
Rise-san, do you remember the first time we came here?
Huh? Yeah. That video and the rumor actually popped up.
Then those ribbons ensnared us, pulling us into this world. Unlike the other victims, we didn't fall into a coma.
Yeah, that's true.
The next victims were the idols of Kaname Kitchen. They apparently went missing, and we eventually found them all here. None of them fell into a coma, and neither did we. Just like our first time. That's why I missed it.
Missed what?
Are any of you familiar with the condition known as apathy syndrome?
Rain, you'll have to refresh my memory. Isn't apathy syndrome a reference from Persona 3?
It appeared a few years ago around Tatsumi Port Island. Victims lost their sense of self, unable to even speak.
Hey, we finally have some kind of connection.
I
Awesome.
was researching it recently for the sake of another case. It seems the symptoms of apathy syndrome were, in actuality, the side effects of shadows leaving the human body.
Shadows leaving?
Yes. As we're all aware from personal experience, shadows and our hearts are closely linked. We came to face and accept our shadows, thus attaining the power of persona. But what about an average person? What would happen if their shadow was forcibly removed from them?
Wouldn't they get that apathy syndrome?
There seem to be some differences between the Tatsumi Port Island incident and this one. This is merely a theory, but regarding the victims of this case, I believe their comas were induced by someone removing their shadows by force. Hence the more acute symptom. I was mistaken. I assumed there would be some degree of discrepancy between the rumor and the facts. But in truth, the rumor was accurate. We were the outliers, the special cases. Most likely, our control over our shadows was what kept us from falling victim.
Wait, then what about those kitchen girls? They were acting normal in here like us. Are you saying they use personas?
They would also be considered special cases. Recall what that voice said. Both Sumomo-san and Nozomi-san were shocked when that voice brought up their most private information. It would be natural to think that the voice knew them from the start and pulled them in here deliberately. In addition, when Rise-san, Senpai, and I were pulled in here, it was around midnight. But for them, it must have happened earlier, between our initial meeting and the time they were reported missing. meaning their case does not meet the rumor's condition of being pulled in at midnight.
But how come they're so special?
That would be because they are the main guests of this midnight stage.
Main guests?
That voice called this place the Midnight Stage, did it not? Naturally. The stage exists for the sake of the performer using it, and the audience watching it. The 4 members of Kaname Kitchen were summoned here for a purpose. To fill the role of performers for these stages. Rise-san, I suspect the same was true for you.
What? Me?
I said we were pulled in around midnight, but that and watching the video at that time were merely coincidence. The fact that stages were ready for both you and the idols of Kaname Kitchen is proof itself.
Hold on a sec! So does that mean this world was made just for Rise-chan and Kaname Kitchen?
Thank you for the gift subs, Rain.
Are the shadows the audience? Where did those guys come from, though?
Unnoticed streamer. That's an awesome
Exactly.
name.
Do you recall how that voice talked about shadows coming to this world looking for bonds? And I'm sure we all wondered why we seem to be able to communicate our feelings to these shadows.
Hi, unnoticed streamer. You're gonna have to change your name now because you have now been noticed.
There is but one explanation to it all. Suppose that, like the times we each faced our own shadows, these shadows too are entities which share a close connection with the human heart.
Hey, you're trying to say that they're...
Those are shadows? That doesn't sound right.
No, not our shadows. I believe they are the shadows of those who watched the LMB website's video and subsequently fell into a coma.
So that's what it means to get taken?
Yes. However, judging from the fact that some saw the video yet remained conscious, we can conclude there is some method to the selection of those that were taken here.
Now I see why those shadows felt different from the ones I know.
Just as I'm recovering from having a bomb like that dropped on us, even though it puts us closer to the truth behind this case, I feel a sudden dread, alarm bells going off in my head. The LMB site is still up on the web for anyone to access. If everyone who sees it has their shadows ripped out and thrown into this world.
Guys, this is not good. As long as there are people who try that rumor out, this world will keep being flooded with their shadows. That means... Ah! What is this? An earthquake?
What's going on? Whoa! Everything's all shaky!
Let's hurry. Something might have happened. We need to join Senpai and the others, fast.
Thanks for the gift sub, Rain, Senpai. Alright, that concludes Chapter 3. And Chapter 4-1 goes to Kaname, Left Behind. That's gonna be interesting. I asked for that one. Oh, maybe that's why it was so difficult. I had it set to normal rather than this one doesn't have one and I've already done it, so it may have been... Huh. Alright. I mean, you kinda did. I could have called you Rain Cream Pie instead. Oh, that's just mean. How are we doing trophies now? We unlocked a few. Hey, 31. Nice. Oh, that's what it was. Triggered 30 types of bond fevers. Alright. So yeah, I think that'll do. Love you, Rain.
The long-awaited time has come. Take a look at the unthinkable selection we have lined up this time. Get a good look. Its high quality would satisfy even the pickiest Philistine. Wonderful stuff.
Pickiest Philistine?
Take a very good look. You have no idea what good value it is for what we're asking. That one sells quickly and consistently, so now's the time to buy. Muster up some backbone and place that order. Is everyone watching closely? Order now and this item will be delivered straight to your doorstep.
Alright. That's gonna be interesting. Alright, so I think that'll do it. I think that'll do it for today. Yeah, the next couple of chapters aren't horribly long. Yeah. I'm double checking here. Yeah, there's only 8 chapters, so I don't know. Maybe next time I do this, I'll try and get an earlier start, and I might try and do a double chapter. Because the next 2 chapters are like kind of long. Like chapter 4 goes to part 4-15. Chapter 5 goes to 5-10. Chapter 6 goes to 6-10. 7 goes to 7-13. But then the chapter only goes to 8-2. So, but there's a special in here. You need to beat the story mode and clear all songs in free dance, including Margaret's Electronica and Velvet Room. After that, you'll receive a message saying the special chapter is available in story mode. Special chapter plays the day before events, aka the true ending. It's full of cutscenes explaining, and it's censored, so it doesn't tell me exactly what. So that could make things interesting. Just got an email about what I'm assuming is a life-size liquor bust, but they want $900 for it. Liquor is in the RE liquor, that is. You should get that for Rain, so this way he can constantly sit there and ponder his confliction. So, yeah, I think that's gonna do it. So yeah, I've actually streamed consistently for 3 days. Holy crap, that's actually pretty awesome. Kind of getting back on track. And now I've got a new game in the mix, so I've got to add that one in there. So we'll see where it goes from here. Maybe I'll try and mix it up during the week. I don't know. But anyway, I will hopefully be back next Tuesday. As for what I'm streaming next Tuesday, I don't know, but I really got to get back to requests. And also, the next part of Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers is going to be out soon, so I actually got to include that back in to get it off of backlog. So that's going to be interesting. Sure, I'll get it with my non-existent monies. So, alright guys, I think that'll do it for now. I got some stuff to do. I got to do laundry, I need to use the bathroom, and I got to make a phone call. So, in the meantime, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, evening, afternoon, day, masturbation session, whatever you have going on for you. I hope you guys are having fun with it. And on that note, please remember the golden rule of gaming. If you're gaming right now, and I know you probably are, remember to game hard or go home. And if you're already at home, make sure to clean up when you're done. Nobody wants to see that mess. That's just really freaking nasty. I don't have anything to follow that up with that. Have a good rest of your night, guys. I'm not going to bother raiding anyone because, like I said, I really got to use the restroom. So, have a great night, guys. I will see you next week. Until then, see ya.